is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my mind. Even in the hard times, I care about you. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said.
ओके नमस्कार फेरि पनि सबैजनालाई एन्ड स्वागत छ मिस्टर हाइब्रिड प्रेजेन्स डिएच एज सिरिज ब्रट यु बाई ड्रिम ह्याकर स्पोर्ट्स। सो आज हाम्रो राउन्ड अफ 16को सेकेन्ड डे रहेको छ। हिजो हाम्रो दुईवटा गेम सकिसकेको छ जसमा दुईटै टिम अप्पर ब्राकेटतिर 2-0 स्कोर सहित पुगिसक्नु भएको छ। आजको पनि दुईवटा गेम रहेको छ हिजो जस्तै। फर्स्ट गेम रहनेछ टिम मुई भर्सेस डिआरएस भने सेकेन्ड गेम रहनेछ बेन्टेन भर्सेस ऱ्याग्नारोक। सो हिजो जस्तै आज पनि मलाई साथ दिन आइसक्नु भएको छ यहाँ जेलेसी वेलकम।
Thank you, Sinigami. Yeah, I think we have a very good match up in our hands, and I think it's gonna be more competitive, like in the evening. But even with these teams, I think there are high expectations for DRS, but I hope the other teams show some fight, right? के
आई
लाग्छ?
कम्प्लिटली एग्री विथ यु, किनभने हामीले हिजो पनि भनिसक्यो होइन, राउन्ड अफ 16मा केही नाम सुनेको टिमहरू छ बट साथसाथै हामीले केही नाम नसुनेका टिमहरूमा पनि छन् भनेर होइन। त्यसमध्ये मुई चाहिँ एउटा टिम हो। सो डिआरएस वी नो दे आर अ भेरी गुड टिम होइन। अलमोस्ट फाइनल्स अस्तिको योभन्दा अगाडिको टुर्नी जुन हामीले लोकल टुर्नीको कुरा गर्छौँ त्यसमा पनि फाइनल्ससम्म पुग्नु भएको थियो बट डिजीसँग हार्नु भएको थियो लास्ट गेम चाहिँ। सो डिआरएस अफकोर्स आउट देयर एज अ टप टिम। सो हेरौँ मुईको कस्तो पर्फर्मेन्स हुन्छ त डिआरएससँग। आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड टु सी द्याट।
Yeah, definitely. We we have new players, new teams coming in every tournament. So the teams are just like the numbers are going up. So definitely we see some new talents. So they could surprise DRS.
या अफकोर्स बट डिआरएसको पनि कुरा गरौँ न। सो दे ह्याड अ रोस्टर चेन्जेस होइन। योभन्दा अगाडिको टुर्नीमा हामीले देखेका थियौँ सम आई थिङ्क सुजन र सुजन नेव्स वाज द वान हु वाज एडेड। अर्को सार्पी पनि ओके, तिनजना एड हुनुभएको थियो सायद त्यो लाइनअपमा। सो आफ्टर देयर एडिसन द टिम लुक्स रियली एग्रेसिभ। धेरै राम्रो पर्फर्मेन्स आइरहेको थियो। लिजन विच वे थट टु बी द सेकेन्ड बेस्ट टिम इन भ्यालोरेन्ट नेपाल होइन, किनभने उहाँहरूको भिसिसीमा पनि डिजीको एगेन्स्ट फाइनलसम्म पुग्नु भएको थियो। दे बेट देम, दे वेयर आई थिङ्क 2-1 को स्कोर लाइन थियो एन्ड दे वर एबल टु गो टु द फाइनल्स। सो अफकोर्स डिआरएस पनि धेरै राम्रो टिम हुनेछ। अफकोर्स डिजीसँग हारे पनि आफ्नो रिभेन्जको लागि पक्कै पनि कोसिस गर्नुहुनेछ यो टुर्नामेन्टमा उहाँहरूले।
Definitely. So yeah, I think making up here was pretty easy, but going forward is gonna be definitely a bit tougher. So as the bracket goes on.
सो यहाँ तपाईँहरू प्राइज पुल त देख्न सक्नु हुनेछ। हामीले भनिसक्यौँ दिस इभेन्ट इज लाइक अहिलेसम्मको भ्यालेन्टको टुर्नी जति पनि भएको छ त्यसमध्येको सबभन्दा हाइएस्ट प्राइज पुल भएको इभेन्ट हो। सो यप टिम सबैजना टिमले आफ्नो त्यो फर्स्ट प्लेसको लागि आँखा गाडेरै बस्नु भएको छ होला। सो लेट्स सी आजको आई एम रियली एक्साइटेड टु सी द म्याप पे कस्तो हुन्छ त दुइटै टिमको तर्फबाट। सो हिजो हामी कुरा गर्दै थियौँ ब्रिज आई थिङ्क पिक हुँदैन होला भनेर जेलेसी, बट हिजोको दुइटै गेममा ब्रिज पिक भएको थियो। सो वाट डु हेभ टु से अबाउट द्याट?
I think it's like a pocket strategy, like someone who practiced like, so they're just like wanna surprise the enemies. So they might not speak like they just think like there's a mentality that everyone hates it.
सो ब्रिज इज सच अ म्याप होइन जहाँ आई थिङ्क टिमको केमिस्ट्री चाहिँ लाइक अन टप हुनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ क्या। दोज कल्स सुड बी अन पोइन्ट होइन, किनभने सच अ बिग म्याप, इट्स सो बिग क्या, कस्तो के भन्नु क्या त्यो म्यापलाई होइन। सो या सो आज पनि लेट्स सी इफ यु सी अ ब्रिज पिक। सो यहाँ फर्स्ट ब्यान आइसकेको छ डिआरएसको तर्फबाट, द्याट बिङ आइसबक्स। ओके, आइसबक्स आज देखिने छैन गेम।
I think it's like an कहिलेदेखि नन बनाएर कहिले नन बनाएको आइसबक्स।
So I think Heaven is like one of the best map for DRS. I think so. उहाँहरूको पछिल्लो टुर्नामेन्टहरूको यसो गेमहरू हेर्दाखेरि आई थिङ्क हेभन वाज वान अफ द बेस्ट म्याप फर डिआरएस. सो मुईको त्यो ब्यान गर्नु वाज अ गुड चोइस आई गेस.
I think they've done their homework, like research on
So
the
that's
enemies. So
that's the अलिकति एडभान्टेज क्या नयाँ आएको टिमलाई, किनभने दे हेभ सम भर्ड्स टु रिभ्यू फ्रम, राइट? सो आई थिङ्क दे
definitely.
मस्ट हेभ डन देयर होमवर्क. सो डिआरएसको यहाँ फर्स्ट पिक आएको छ, द्याट बिङ बाइन्ड. ओके,
I mean, very popular map, right? Like we've seen this map in most of best of threes, even on like professional scenes. So yeah, pretty exciting as well. So it's always entertaining with like so many plays you can make with the teleporter as well. So
so the
and
teleport is like the crucial factor in bind, right? So
whoa,
yeah, okay, the
MUII
attacking
takes
side.
attacker.
Yeah, I'm literally surprised by that, man. So the thing is, bind is supposed to be a defender-sided map. So कस्तो मेन्टालिटी कस्तो हुन्छ भने लेट्स टेक डिफेन्स फर्स्ट एन्ड जति सक्दो त्यति राउन्ड निकालौँ भन्ने हुन्छ होइन. बट आई थिङ्क मुई इज थिङ्किङ डिफ्रेन्टली राइट हियर. दे चोज अट्याकिङ.
I mean, they probably have a strat in mind when they pick attacker in a map like Bind. I mean, it's not as like defender sided as some of the maps like Split,
Yeah.
but I mean they probably have something in mind when they
Yeah,
choose
of course.
attacker.
So again, I will be seeing Breeze again from MUII. So I think यो पनि एउटा लाइक भर्ड रिभ्यू गरेरै पिक गरेको जस्तो लाग्छ, किनभने डिआरएसको अहिलेसम्म ब्रिजमा पर्फर्मेन्स चाहिँ अरू म्यापको कम्पेरिटिभली अलिकति डाउन छ, अरू म्यापसँग कम्पेयर गर्ने हो भने होइन. सो आई थिङ्क मुईको यो पिक चाहिँ आई थिङ्क काउन्टर पिक पनि भन्न सकिन्छ डिआरएसको लागि. इट्स रादर
There's
देन
a lot of research going in.
या म राम्रो छु भन्दा पनि द्याट टिम इज अ बिट वर्स अन दिस म्याप भन्ने कुरा जस्तो लाग्यो.
Definitely, and as we expected, attacking side picked by DRS Gaming on Breeze. So yeah, it's quite like apart like yesterday is very different. We had a defender pick on Breeze. So the last map is gonna be picked by DRS and it's gonna be Ascent.
सो एसेन्ट पनि एसेन्ट आई थिङ्क द एसेन्ट चाहिँ यस्तो म्याप हो जुन चाहिँ आई थिङ्क प्रिटी मच अट्याक र डिफेन्स चाहिँ यस 50-50 नै छ जस्तो लाग्छ. सो एसेन्ट इज काइन्ड अफ ब्यालेन्स जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ पर्सनली.
So we look at the defending pick coming out of MUII here on Ascent. So Bind मा चाहिँ केही स्ट्राट छनै छ जस्तो छ अट्याकिङबाट होइन.
सो फर्स्टमा ब्यान्ड रहेको छ र बाइन्ड चाहिँ अब रिलेटिभ स्मलर म्याप भनौँ न अरूभन्दा होइन. सो वाट वी हेभ सिन इज अहिले चाहिँ ब्रिमस्टोन चाहिँ धेरै पिक हुने गरेको छ क्या एज अ कन्ट्रोलर रादर देन ओमेन इभन आस्त्रा. So what do you have to say about that? Will you see a Bream pick, or is it gonna be just Viper or just Astra?
I think could be a Viper plus Astra or Brim.
Yeah, because like Bream's utility is really good in this map. You know, Molly, or also that Steam Beacon, or even I think Orbital Strike is one of the best ultimate in the game. So especially on that post plant situation. So Brimstone pick on bind might be a bit logical.
That is true. And there are a lot of lineups as well that you can do on bind. So I mean,
talking about lineups, we have Viper too. So Viper seems to be a really good pick on bind as well. So let's see SNP हेर्न चाहिँ धेरै नै रमाइलो हुन्छ जस्तो लागेको छ. So we get directly onto the game right now.
We see instantly two Vipers. Like they haven't locked yet, but they already hover to Viper straight away. So we definitely we're definitely seeing at least Viper plus one smoke, I think.
Yeah,
we see
चाहिँ हामीले Viper को lineup हेर्न पाएको थिएनौँ जेलेसी. I hope आज चाहिँ देख्न पाऊँ. So
usually the rest of the game is just about kind of not really competition. So it was like a steamroll from the start. So it wasn't really needed. But I think as I say, dekhna paincha jasto cha.
Yep, Saga going on to that Raze. So Raze ko pani I think one of the strongest map of bind.
Yeah,
Raze
after Split, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, after
pretty
Split,
good.
bind is the map for Raze. I think so. So Konda going with that Sky pick, that's really good. Flashes in this map is equally important, especially Sky. So Sky is the initiator pick भनेपछि Sova pick हुने छैन as I said यहाँ DRS को lineup हामीले Sova देख्ने छैनौँ double controller setup Chaya will be on Sage and
Choose your
Saga
agent.
as I said will be on Raze अनि MUII को कुरा गर्नुपर्दा चाहिँ कविर हामीले यहाँ Viper मा देख्न सक्छौँ Storm will be on Zed एउटा Killjoy पनि play मा आउने छ and Windnever and Sri will be on Sage and Reyna.
So double duelist, not really ideal on a map like Bind. I think I like in terms of the picks, I'm leaning towards DRS with double controllers
but also
initiator.
like the attacking team's pick reminds me of Sentinel's pick. Yeah, double duelist, right? And Vipers. I think that's the pick. Do they play Killjoy though? I think they play Cypher instead of Killjoy. Dapper plays Killjoy. So yeah, kind of. Let's see. We'll have to see about that. Which pick is better, rather.
Can someone get this?
Okay, with that, let's start with Sniper.
So attacking is gonna be MUII here. So they're moving towards A. But now like three guys on A on the side of DRS. And Viper's gonna be there, so it's gonna be difficult, you know. The attacking side. I'm not sure why.
I'm mostly using
was picked,
a one-way there. It's really difficult to enter. Also, अर्को के भने attacking team मा Reyna को flash छ, but I don't think it's as effective as Sky को flash के.
Yeah, definitely. I think Lear is one of the weakest flash in the game.
Yeah, completely agree.
Oh,
Okay,
so he was just
Saga.
1 HP and gets taken out by the grenade from Raze.
पेन्सिलले यहाँ एक किल दिन सफल भइसक्नु भएको छ नेभ्स अलरेडी यहाँ हुक्काबाट बाहिर निक्लिसक्नु भएको छ he is expecting the opponent to rotate right now.
It's a nice position to be. Usually gets checked, right? But sometimes I think it's a good position to be regardless. And Windnever gets another kill on like Saga, so it's 4v4.
यहाँ के बट शॉट कनेक्ट गर्ने प्रयास गरिराख्नु भएको थियो बट स्ट्रङको होस्ट यहाँ डाउन भइसक्नु भएको छ नेभ्स अन द्याट फ्ल्याङ्क मेबी अहिलेसम्म चेक गर्नु भएको छैन यहाँ अट्याक चेक इट बट
clean. That was clean. And he gets traded out by Windnever.
So it's 2v3 right now. दुईजना मेम्बर्स Sky र Viper
Last player standing.
Takes down Storm. It's all up to Gonda and he's gonna get taken down by Sri.
Double kill on She there.
Yeah, MUII को तर्फ जाँदै. So again, यहाँ first pistol round जितिसक्नु भएको छ. So of course यहाँ हामीले attacking team को तर्फबाट Spectre भाइहरू देख्नेछौँ. डिफेन्सको टिममा पिस्तोल भाइमा अड्किनु हुनेछ. So relatively यो राउन्ड चाहिँ हल्का इजी होला attacking टिमलाई.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
I mean, Chaya, I think he should have killed the Jet, you know.
Yeah.
Launching close range magic classically, but he wasn't able to connect his right clicks.
Unpredictable. क्या कहिलेकाहीँ यस्तो कनेक्ट हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ doesn't connect at all. यहाँ DRS ट्यागलाई Windneverले डाउन गरिसक्नु भएको छ. Now it's 4v5 right now.
Yikes.
यहाँ
Storm takes down Nips.
Last player standing.
Oh, that was unfortunate for Gonda. He tried to kill Jet,
yeah.
he dashed out.
Spike planted. Flawless.
So there, short here, because जहिले त्यही त हो hit and miss धेरै हुन्छ there कि easy kill पाउँछ कि completely miss हुन्छ हैन. So it was I think he tried his luck and he doesn't need to invest a lot. It's just 150 credits, right? So
Yeah.
not
So,
bad. So we're just
as
gonna go to the gun run
expected-
now.
Yep, as expected. Second round easy on flawless manner यहाँ MUII निकालिसक्नु भएको छ. So third round of course बाइ देख्न सक्छौँ हामीले DRS को तर्फबाट. So बोनसमा रहनुहुनेछ attacking team. So if attacking team are able to get this round, it's really good for them.
Yeah, that is true. They have a lot of credits, and if they win this round, they'll have a lot to fall back on as well. So
Stormले यहाँ गरिसक्नु भएको छ. He's gonna fall back. DRS Saga माथि पनि यहाँ एउटा shot connect भएको छ. Okay, shot exchange भएको छ. दुईटै मेम्बरमा यहाँ हामीले के ड्यामेज देख्न सक्छौँ. Sageको प्रेजेन्स दुईटै टिमबाट रहनेछ. So of course healको अप्सन पनि रहनेछ.
yeah, KJ was dinked to the box by Saga, but he was healed instantly. So Storm takes down Saga. Another push.
Storm going aggressive here. So छायालाई पनि स्पट गर्नुभएको छ छाया इन्स्ट्यान्टली फरवर्ड गर्नुहुँदैछ विथ द्याट आई थिङ्क प्लान्ट लिने चाहिँ यहाँ सफल हुनुहुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो ओके
He takes that win never. Oh, that dink. Doesn't do a lot of damage when you have full HP.
Last player standing.
And yeah, well, the bonus round is over for MUII.
Well, I guess they got plant, so not a
Yeah.
bad round for them.
Not a bad round.
Also, yeah, first pick पनि निकालेको थियो I think attacking teamकै जेटले, but after that defense को टिमले धेरै राम्रोसँग खेल्नु भयो त्यो पोस्ट प्लान्ट सिचुएसनलाई. त्यो राम्रो रिटेक थियो त्यहाँ DRS को.
We never really caught by there, you know. So I was
Yeah, creamy,
by the
yeah,
Vipers.
creamy, well played. So let's see. अब चाहिँ यो राउन्ड अफ बाई हुनेछ प्रपर बाई हुनेछ है दुईटै टिमको लागि फ्यान्टम र भ्यान्डल देख्न सक्छौँ हामीले सबैको हातमा I think
Saga, except for Saga. He
Except
died
for
last
Saga.
round, so yeah, a bit unfortunate. And
there's
Nips going for the sacrifice here for the team.
डुलिस्टलाई गन दिएर आफू जजमा झर्नु भएको छ यहाँ नेप्स ओके छाया यहाँ आफ्नो वलको सहित रेडी हुनुहुन्छ त्यो हुकामा वल आउटको लागि सो दिस इज मोर अफ इन्फर्मेसन राइट वल त ओके वल ब्रेक भएको छैन सो इट्स कैन स्टे फर सम टाइम देयर सो सेजको यो जुन वल छ नि आई थिङ्क द्याट वाज द बिगेस्ट नफ जस्तो लाग्छ क्या इट वाज सो स्ट्रङ ब्याक इन द डेज होइन अहिले त त्यो इन्स्टेन्टली जब वल लाइन चाहिँ इट गेट्स ब्रोकन इन्स्टेन्टली मोस्ट अफ द टाइम
Even though like it's very powerful, right? And
या
पहिलाको वाल त एकदम overpowered जस्तो लाग्छ and one lucky
Spike
there.
down B.
सायाको भ्यान्डलको थ्रु यहाँ ब्युटिफुल दुईटा किल आइसकेको छ सो इट्स अल अप टु 3 प्लेयर्स तिनैजना प्लेयर लङतिर हुनुहुन्छ ओके किल्जो रोटेट गरेर बिस्तारै हुकातिर जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ बट हुकामा अलरेडी दुईजना प्लेयर चाहिँ रेडी भएर बसिसक्नु भएको छ उनीहरूको राम्रो किल फ्ल्यास
One enemy remaining.
Nearly a flawless.
Out of charges.
नियरली फ्ललेस त्यहाँ छायालाई चाहिँ डाउन गर्न सफल हुनुभयो मेगा नियन ब्रेक बट नेप्सको जजले उहाँलाई डाउन गरेसँगै सेकेन्ड राउन्ड यहाँ लिन सफल DRS सो आफ्टर लुजिङ द फर्स्ट 2 राउन्ड्स दे आर ब्याक अगेन्स्ट इन द गेम
Yeah, well, Kabir got really unlucky there. He was peeking towards the right side of Hookah, right? But he decided to peek on the left, and instantly at that point, Chai just came in and 2 kills there. So it's very unlucky for the team win.
सो स्काईले पनि त्यहाँ लङमा दुईटा पिक निकाल्न सक्नुभयो छायाको धेरै राम्रो पिक त्यहाँ उकातर्फ दुईजना प्लेयरले डाउन गरेसँगै आफ्नो टिमलाई राम्रो गोइङ अग्रेसिभ टेक्स डाउन विन नेभर एन्ड स्ट्रङमा ती पनि धेरै एचपी डाउन भइसक्यो
Spike down
Aggressive
A.
kill here. Oh, gets traded by Shri, but damage has been done,
Last player standing.
and he misses with the right click.
That right click is so bad.
Hey, right click is unpredictable.
Yep. कहिलेकाहीँ
He should have gotten that.
Sometimes it's Korean jet, sometimes it's shit, okay?
I am quite that.
Oh yeah. So फेरि पनि थर्ड राउन्ड धेरै अलि इजी नै थियो यो राउन्ड त धेरै एग्रेसिभ जानु भएको थियो यहाँ डिफेन्डिङ टिम किनभने अफकोर्स सेभ राउन्ड त थियो उनीको लागि सो यो राउन्ड दे आर गोना ह्याभ अ बाई सो वाट डु थिङ्क दे सुड डु किनभने ए साइड त भाइपरको प्रेजेन्स छ एन्ट्री गर्न धेरै गाह्रो हुन्छ ओके सो ए साइडमा अहिले भाइपर मात्र छन् एन्ड दे आर गोइङ टुवर्ड्स ए साइड
It's good work out for them if they rush. But Viper, like, depends on Viper like कसरी खेल्छ अब they don't know Vipers alone, right? So they're gonna have to do a slow push.
So information ko game हुनेछ and they don't really have some agent to get that in. Neither they have Sky, neither they have Sova.
Okay, you even right there. But
Okay, Saga takes down win never. So it's all about 4 members. Okay, attacking side बाट पनि भाइको ultimate ready भइसकेको छ. So if they want to, they can use it. So resurrection को option छैन भने Saga र छाया already have push गरेर यी साइड फ्लङमा पुगिसक्नु भएको छ. So ultimate को uses attacking team को तर्फबाट Saga on that flank.
I think we have someone coming from Shouts as well, right? Sage is pushing through Shouts.
छाया र रेज नै यहाँ पुश गर्नु फ्ल्याङ्क गर्नुभएको छ कभिरको हातमा सर्ट
Oh,
सागाको
what a nice.
That changes everything right now. Megane do down गर्न सक्नु
Exactly. When you pick the Viper
Enemy
and the
remaining.
Vipers, that changes a lot. And
That was really well played from DRS.
I think a team effort on that round.
We're talking about that, you know कि हामीले के भनिरहेको थियौँ भने so this team DRS जुन team रहनु भएको छ they have been playing with each other for a certain time, right? 1 month अथवा कति भयो हैन. So but MUII on the other hand they might not have played in that way. Screams हरु खेलिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ, अरु टिमहरुको अगेन्स्ट प्र्याक्टिस गरिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ, टुर्नामेन्टमा पार्टिसिपेट गरिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ. So we see that difference, right? DRS has much more experience than MUII.
Yeah, definitely, and but we can't really come to conclusion yet on this map because they're on the attacking side and the map is definitely defensive sided, right? So yeah, we'll just have to wait and watch.
It's more defense favored. किनभने Killjoyको presence on its first, Sage is there and even Viper. So
There.
the attacking team might have an advantage on the defense side, seeing the agent composition.
Right, definitely. But MUII, they need some rounds now. They can't just have 2 rounds.
Yeah. So yeah, Sayale दुईजना प्लेयरले at least next spot गर्नु भएको छ. So he's gonna fall back. राम्रो Strongको as a dude is first pick आइसकेको छ. He's gonna take down a player. I think it was Nave's phone that was great पनि आइसकेको छ. Flash. Guys, so
Spike
good,
down,
but
B.
no, Mega Name is gonna connect his shot and take down.
I think Sage barely survives with. I thought that Nate was gonna take him down, but it's a 2v2. Shri has the res, so I think he's gonna raise the jet.
Yeah, of course. I think Raze will be the proper option here. किनभने दुवैजनाको health देख्न सक्ने HP धेरै नै कम छ यहाँ. Chaya missing his shots.
Chaya.
That was a bad win from.
You should run.
Ek shot
Yeah.
Last player
He
standing.
was able to
Spike down,
connect the shot
B.
into Sri down भइसक्नु भएको छ, but I think Sriले आफ्नो काम गरिसक्नु भएको क्या. त्यो resurrection आइसकेको
Spike
छ.
planted.
They are able to get that.
One
back.
enemy
I think
remaining.
Sri did his job.
Aggressive peek from Jet doesn't pay off, and it's a 1v1. And
Oh,
Megan, he gets a kill. Even
Was
having
that low SP,
yeah, with 33 HP, he had to get the instant headshot, and he does, and he gets the 3rd round for Team MUII.
Yep, of course, यहाँ धेरै राम्रो round, especially त्यहाँ Sageको resurrection made the difference जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई चाहिँ, but still Meganianको राम्रो ultimateको uses as well as राम्रो final kill पनि आएको छ. With that 3rd round win, still in the game, MUII.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna see a lot of round wins coming out of them in the defender side. So if they post like as many rounds as possible on the attacker side, it's gonna be better for them. And Saga takes down Shri.
Yeah, so Bind was a pick from DRS, right? So
I think so,
seeing
yeah.
that, I think, yeah. MUIIको performance अहिलेसम्म राम्रो आइरहेको छ. Not much of a gap. 4-3 score like some after example lead रहेको छ DRS सँग. So really nice, well played by MUII.
Yeah, that's true. But they are a man down, and Chaya has his ultimate as well, so he can revive to make make it even more handicapped if they do someone.
From with his ultimate tactic त्यहाँ. Unfortunate for Saga त्यहाँ Meganianले काम गरिसक्नु भएको छ कोन्दाको.
Looks like they're gonna rotate.
Guiding lightको uses थियो. I think कुनै पनि player त्यहाँ spot हुनु भएन. They are going for a rotate. Teleporter भित्र jet दिन सक्छ. He's going
Nebs is ready.
And the ultimate.
Saga resurrects, and there's 2v5 now.
So Spike चाहिँ यहाँ कविरको हातमा रहेको छ. Kavir does not have any of his utility right now. मात्र एउटा Molly रहेको छ.
30 seconds left.
पनि ready छैन यहाँ.
Last player standing.
Leaves is gonna
Spike
take him
down,
down.
B.
Now it's all up to one player from the attacking side. Learको use आएको थियो, and he's gonna take down Nibs. Full HP रहेको छ Rena. Okay, he's gonna take down Creamy. It's 1v3. Still doable. Time to हल्का
10 seconds left.
Time ले भ्याउँदैन जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई चाहिँ हैन, and we have Saga waiting for him.
Yes, 5th round यहाँ आइसकेको छ DRS को फेभरमा. So MUIIको राम्रो प्रयास थियो, but टेलिपोर्टरबाट निक्लिने बित्तिकै त्यहाँ नेभ्सले दुईजना प्लेयर आई थिंक डाउन गर्न सफल हुनुभयो. इभन दो रेनाले ट्रेड लिन सफल भए पनि धेरै ढिलो भइसकेको थियो त्यहाँ. So round यहाँ DRS को फेभरमा गइसकेको छ.
I like to point out that the patience from Nips with his brimstone, it never rotates, and the strength of the team, able to defend it 4v5 on A side with the brim, just camping and hookah. It's really, I think,
as an anchor.
yeah.
Let's छाया कन्स्टेन्टली यहाँ वल गरिराख्नु भएको छ अपोनेन्ट टिमलाई यहाँ एन्ट्री दिनै गरिराख्नु भएको छ फेरि पनि राम्रो फ्लो अफको युजेस सो रेसको युज जुन छ नि टेलिपोर्टरबाट बुमबट र पेन्टसेलको युजेस इट्स रियली इफेक्टिभ मोस्ट अफ द टाइम इभन दो इट वाजन्ट इफेक्टिभ दिस टाइम
Yeah, I mean, he was on top of the wall, so it was easy for him.
Ooh, nails with a really good shot. They had strongly down गरिसक्नु भएको छ Konda on the other hand is going to take down 2 players. Okay, Konda.
Konda's been very effective on this long angle with his long flashes. So whenever he hears any footsteps, in this round, bro. Yeah, that is true. But previously, footsteps were never taken. Quick flash, एकदम quick flash हुन्छ
अनि this guy is like initiator को नाममा त्यो त्यसै initiator राख्दै हो okay she can be a duelist too when time comes.
That is true. I mean, she's very versatile right now, and that's probably why it's been picked up in most of the matches.
Yo,
30 seconds left.
Saga ready.
One enemy remaining. Long.
Wow, Saga. What a hold.
Respect for Saga. He's gonna commit to that spray on Vandal. So yeah, well done.
Not much of a it wasn't a big transfer, but not everyone can control it like that. So props to him on that.
Yeah, Phantom Baba pani okay, that's okay. But the Vandal is like so difficult to control, especially on that spray. So okay, 6-3 को score line. 3 जनाको ultimate ready यहाँ defending team को लागि भने attacking team मा पनि यहाँ impress गर्न सक्छौं. Strom again यहाँ sour side तिर lean गरिराख्नु भएको छ फेरि पनि creamy run भएको छ sour side तिर. Try to spot him with that jump pick, but अलिकति पछाडी नै रहनु भएको छ. Strom okay, Sri is gonna take down Saga. With that, it's only creamy remaining on that A side.
Creamy doesn't. He goes down here, A side's open. He takes down Meganian.
That could have been a collab for him.
Yeah, it could have been. And I think Strom should have traded him, but Viper just gets out barely with his life here at 14 HP.
So defending team Sky पनि रहेको छ and they do have Sage, so दुईटा हिलको अप्सन रहनेछ त्यहाँ Scream को लागि.
Konda again very effective on that long position, so अहिलेसम्म यो म्यापभरि चाहिँ लङबाट चाहिँ
एन्ट्री छैन जस्तो लाग्छ क्या मलाई. या कम्प्लिटली एग्री अन दैट. यहाँ क्रीमी फुल हिल्ड अप भइसक्नु भएको छ आफ्नो वलको राम्रो युजेस गरिराख्नु भएको छ. स्ट्रम इज स्टिल देयर दो. आई थिंक क्रीमीलाई त्यसको जानकारी चाहिँ छैन जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई.
So 30 seconds remaining on the clock. So
30 seconds left.
I think push B.
Oh, orbital strike. That's so unfortunate for them.
Nips just gonna wait for the plant, I think.
Okay, Konda
Spike down B.
Bobby to orbital strike to चाहिए था ना. फिर भी Konda को guiding
10
light
seconds left.
I think they have Siri blind हुनु भएको थियो, but even then he's gonna take down Nips. 2v3 time.
Last player standing.
Time, so they're just gonna have to take down as many as possible.
Last player standing.
He does. He's nearly done an ace. He finishes the ace, but still a round loss coming for Team MUII.
He gets an ace though. That was really good from him. So अलिकति छिटो भए round win पनि जित्न सक्नुहुन्थ्यो, but well tried from him. So 7th round win coming up for DRS. So अब चाहिँ हल्का lead लिन सक्नु भएको छ यहाँ considerable lead भनौँ हैन. 4 राउन्डको lead रहेको छ DRS सँग. So also दुईटा ultimate पनि रहेको छ. So on the other hand lockdown ready भइसकेको छ. So definitely a round for might be a round for MUII.
Yeah, they definitely need to win this round. If they convert this round, this half's going to be very fruitful, but if not, it's going to be very troubling.
Yeah, of course, Saka only ultimate, so as soon as he spot the cluster of people, then spot he's going to use his ultimate. Let's see.
He's thinking about it, but he uses the open, gets the kill on Meganian.
Storm is still the smoke call. Gap ma pick
looks like we're going to see a revive.
Kill my allies.
So okay, so it's again 5v5 right now. दुईटा ultimate attacking team को तर्फबाट lockdown of course त्यहाँ use हुन सक्छ. B side तिरै lean गरिराख्नु भएको छ यहाँ. A side तर्फ मात्र रेना रहनु भएको छ. So let's see. Names I think that was a really good smoke from him. Right timing.
Yeah, Strom's just on the Guardian, so he's gonna have to be very precise. with that gun.
Sorry to use Biogas, so player spot.
Stim beacon
I
down.
think they have 5 men, 4 जना रहनु भएको छ हुक्कामा. Okay, अहिले orbital strike भएको भए situation different हुन सक्थ्यो.
30 seconds left.
And again, they're taking their time. There's 27 seconds remaining.
Still got it.
He's still there. Low again.
Spike down, B.
He's gonna get taken down by Meganian. So it's 2v2 right now, and Meganian has his ultimate. But Spike is down. Okay.
Last player
that changes
standing.
everything.
10 seconds left.
That was a really good shot from him there, man. With that, 4th round win for MUII.
Last round
Yeah,
in the
they're
half.
taking their time to enter the site, and that's putting a lot of pressure on Team MUII. But this time they pull through with the kills. But I think they should definitely consider doing it faster than this round.
Yeah, of course they have. So that was a really good play from attacking team. 4 जना member they have brute force लिएर नै they have B side entry गर्नु भएको थियो. So let's see this time कस्तो approach हुनेछ त उहाँहरुको.
Definitely.
Last round रहनेछ attacking ma, so they will be trying to get this round as much as possible.
Stand down.
It's a very important piece. Sagaलाई down गरिसक्नु भएको छ. With that, the duelist for the team is down. I think he had his ultimate too. So
Yeah, he
that's
has
why-
showstop as well, but yeah, I don't think, have we seen it once? Like, I don't think we have.
Yeah. He has not used it.
And same, I think, with the Reyna's ultimate as well. So we haven't seen it as of yet.
Let's see, 4v5 of course man advantage attacking team को favor मा lockdown को पनि uses हुन सक्छ. कोन्दाको पनि ultimate ready छ, so we'll have to look out for that.
I think it's gonna be a lockdown at long, and there has been a
You should
TP
run.
from Never.
Storm is gonna take down Dave.
Eliminate.
Chaya is still on that side trying to deny the entry for the attacking team. He's going to stop there. Oh, let's see what can he do?
He's gonna be detained. Like, can they cover him? No, he can't. They instantly take him down, but there is a trade from Honda.
Okay, it's 2v2 right now. Creamy को देखाइसकेको छ. Storm को पनि position reveal भइसकेको छ. They know who he is.
One enemy remaining.
2 जना player को position reveal, 1 जना player down भइसकिसकेका छन्. It's all up Storm right now. हातमा Phantom रहनेछ. Spam गर्ने प्रयास.
Oh, he barely misses. And that's 8-4 on the half. Not ideal for Team MUII, right? But
Switching sides.
it depends
all
on the
depends
pistol.
Upon, yeah, that all depends upon the pistol round and how they play on the defensive side. So also हामीले अघि कुरा गर्यौं हैन, डिफेन्डिङ टिमको अब जुन डिफेन्डिङ गरिरहेको हुन्छ द्याट बिग टिम MUII उहाँहरुको यसो एजेन्ट पिक हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट्स मोर डिफेन्स साइडेड राइट, किनभने भाइपरको प्रेजेन्स छ, सेजको प्रेजेन्स छ एन्ड अल्सो किल्स भयो. सो सेन्टिनल दुईटा सेन्टिनल रहेको छ. सो कन्सिडरिङ द्याट इट माइट बी अ बिट इजी फर देम अन द डिफेन्सिभ हाफ.
Yeah, that is true, but they don't have a second smoke, so there's always something lacking there in terms of that, I think.
That's true.
But
I think they can
nonetheless,
use that, both the smokes, right? They can use it for fake even. Like making it so that they are approaching A side with all that Viper or utilities and going towards A. That might be an effective fake too.
and someone taking the orb, so they know someone's in the showers.
सागाले आफ्नो नाइफ युज गरेर त्यहाँ एउटा ब्लक चाहिँ त्यहाँ पत्काउनु भएको छ. सेज वलको सेज अझै पनि त्यहाँ प्रेजेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ. दिस वल इज लाइक रियली गुड फ्रम हिम. सो ए साइड तर्फ चाहिँ 4 जना रहनु भएको छ. सावर्स तिर भने शर्ट तिर चाहिँ मात्र ओके.
Saga. एकदम precise.
Spike down A.
Nice kill. Never was very precise on those 2 kills, but he gets taken down by Chaya, and we're gonna see a plant coming out.
One enemy remaining.
Or not, actually.
Obviously right now that flash again, really good flash from
So
Honda.
I think this
20
round is done and dusted with Jet at 20 HP, so Honda takes him down, and the plant as well, so gonna be pretty happy with this round. And
Yup.
yeah, well,
Yep. So first pick त्यहाँ धेरै राम्रो थियो सागाको तर्फबाट. Yep. So after that, the team played it really well. They instantly एकजना player down हुने बित्तिकै trade आएको थियो attacking team को तर्फबाट. So धेरै राम्रो round. यहाँ pistol round जितेसँगै they have a really huge gap between their opponent right now. Points gap हेर्नु पर्दा अब 9 focus score line भइसकेको छ.
Pretty much 10-4 at this point, right? Like with the buy versus like full save.
But let's see,
scenario.
still we have seen हामीले देखिरहेको छौं roundहरु पनि हारेको attacking मतलब पाइरहेको. Let's see.
I mean, there's always a possibility of like classic kills close corners, but
If that bot starts walking, we never know.
and as we say that, he gets a kill with the right click. Very easy.
Spike planted.
The strong part, my respecter, I say. This might change things for them. Oh,
Wow,
hey,
it's a triple.
Enemy removed.
So 3 kills on the side of MUII, and Raya's very low as well.
One enemy remaining.
Saya being that difference make they have triple kill आएको छ उहाँको तर्फबाट. He's gonna get that kill. It's all off to Mega Neon right now.
Last player standing.
Again, and can he clutch it out again?
मात्र 4 HP रहेको छ उहाँको. So one shot. He's down. Yeah. Well played by him.
Chaya.
Really गइसकेको थियो राउन्ड र अट्याकिङ टिमको हातबाट. धेरै राम्रो
एकदम
त्यहाँ फर्स्ट पिक स्ट्रङ हो, धेरै नै राम्रो. त्यसपछि गन्सहरु सिक्योर गर्न सक्नुभयो. त्यसपछि अर्को प्लेयरलाई पनि त्यहाँ युअलमा डाउन गर्न सफल हुनुभयो. अलमोस्ट एभ्रिथिङ वाज गोइङ राइट फर डिफेन्डिङ टिम एक्सेप्ट फर छायाको त्यो ट्रिपल किल.
And Killjoyको त्यो molly पनि अलिकति मात्र मिस भयो त्यो छायाको पोजिसनबाट, so he was able to like move out from that position and take no damage at all and heal himself and clutch it for the team DRS.
So यो राउन्ड चाहिँ अति नै क्रिटिकल हुन्छ यहाँ मुईको लागि, किनभने अब चाहिँ स्कोर ग्याप धेरै नै हाई भइसकेको छ. They have 6 more rounds than DRS have 6 more rounds than MUII. So this round is gonna be really important for them.
I mean,
Of course,
they need to
DRS
win
will
this.
be
They
on
have full
bottom.
buys versus like half buys and like just pistols pretty much.
Yeah.
So
So they are playing on
they
their
have to
bonus
win this.
too.
If they lose this, it's definitely going to be very devastating.
Shaya with that run
Enemy
and
down.
gun. Okay, he's gonna take down Meganian first player here down by second. He says gets his ultimate. What?
I mean, he could raise the brim there, and he has a gun there as well for the
Kunda.
You
brim.
will not kill
yeah,
my
he does.
allies.
It's gonna be 5v3 right now. Very राम्रो त्यहाँ किल्सहरु निकाल्नु भएको छ अट्याक टिमले, even though they had the inferior guy.
I think that double push from long really worked out for them. Because the long player didn't really make the most of it. Like Meganian killed the brim, but with that resurrection,
Yeah,
all on the
Ronan
back of
Gunko
that,
was the side.
you know, clutch
Yeah.
from
So
last.
I
30
think they
seconds
trade-
left.
Trade लिने कोही पनि भएन त्यहाँ मेगानिनलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने कोही पनि भएन because हुका तर्फ दुईजना प्लेयर हुनुहुन्छ अट्याक टिमको. ओके
standing.
टेकन डाउन नेल्सले कभिडलाई डाउन गर्नुभएको छ. क्रिमीले ह्याड डाउन गरेसँग इट्स 1v4. So not an ideal situation for Sage, that being 3.
Yeah, it's falling like house of cards for Team MUII. Given how they've lost against like 3 sheriffs and 2 specters with full buys.
I think Saga had a ghost, not even Serif.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that does happen. It's not unlikely. It's just unlucky at some, you know, these things. So Shri can't do anything but just save at this point, and I think DRS is gonna be pretty happy with just sticking to their rifles and not hunting him down. So yeah, it's gonna be 11th round, going the way of DRS. So
So going on to another round, I think Sriसँग मात्र proper buy हुनेछ टिमको लागि. So you need to step up if they want to stay in the game. किनभने अर्को राउन्ड हारिसक्दा it's match point for DRS.
and it's gonna be likely unless we see something magical again with half buys.
Let's see. I think they will go for buy, right? जति सक्दो त्यति buy गर्ने प्रयास रहनेछ. Yeah, of course, Storm already on that spectre हामी देख्न सक्छौं. So let's see. So this यो राउन्ड हार्ने बित्तिकै it's almost over for Team MUII.
That is true. So they have invested a lot, as much as they can, on marshals. Like she's gonna be on the saved vandal from last round, but 3 specters, 1 marshal, and a vandal.
I've got your trail.
यो तपाईको प्रेसिडेन्ट त फोन त already with his ultimate. Orbital strike को पनि फोन छ डिफेन्डिङ अट्याक टिमको लागि.
The ULs मा बस्ने चाहिँ अलि केयरफुल हुनुपर्छ against Brim.
I think he already used his dash, right?
Yeah, he
Strong
can.
dash. He already used
Is he? May have actually. And Saga goes on the offense and gets taken down with that double shot. He went in with the double satchel, but didn't really work out for him.
So now it's doable for Team MUII. किनभने I think दुईटा vandal त्यहाँ secure गर्न सफल भइसक्नु भएको छ. Sage already had a vandal, so it's kind of fair for them. So still Arbiter strikes it honestly. He's
We
gonna
see
use
the
it.
and Strom, he was displaced by the Grim ultimate, so he gets taken down. And it's a 2v2.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
Honda
with a
coming
really
in
good
with
kill.
a very crucial kill, which could secure them that point,
That
actually.
flash again.
Time to hunt.
Honda is doing everything right now for his
Scout
team.
destroyed.
Player like spot पनि गरिसक्नु भएको छ. They know where he is, so they can play it safe right now.
You see how like Honda's very comfortable on this. Oh, that's very unlucky.
That's unlucky. Oh, that lineup though.
Brim's going for the lineup as well.
That's so.
Okay, there's the lineup. So
Is it gonna land?
I think
Yeah,
that
it's
wraps
gonna
up.
land.
And Honda, oh, very uncharacteristic. Missed from him,
Same
but
भयो हैन अघि नै हाम्रो राउन्ड देखेको थियो हैन जब weaker
Match point.
हैन they were able to take down most of the players from the attacking team, but one of their players was step up and change the game completely. This time it was Konda.
yeah, Honda's been perfect this game. 21-7, right? Like, I mean, who needs a duelist when you have someone like,
Vouch.
yeah, very flexible Asian.
No
So
cap. I'm not even capping, guys. Sky is the new duelist. Because I think your trains, as far as I remember, when Sobros are shifted to like Sky, you know, he was really good at it. After that, each and every team started to use Sky more and more, and we're seeing it like it's every game. Sky is like on every game.
Cutting their vision.
so map
Now let's
point.
see. Yep, last chance रहेको छ यो मुइको like किनभने after this you lose this round the game is over.
Meganian gets displaced by the nade from Saga. And 5 HP! Wow! That's it's very bold satchel in when he could have, like, you know, a lot of people would just wait for the heal.
Spike planted.
Also Konda को धेरै राम्रो flash थियो त्यहाँ. I think the player was blinded, so easy kill for Saga there. So it's 3v5 right now. Saga ideal situation for the defending team. Storm, however, is going to take down Green. So it's 4-3. Still doable. Let's see. Storm is going to take down Konda.
One enemy remaining.
Saga could be okay. He's going to use his ultimate.
So Saga,
Attackers win.
we don't see a single ultimate the whole game, and yeah, we just see a celebratory ultimate from Rage. So
Yeah, with that, the first map has ended. I think comfortable victory नै भन्नुपर्छ यहाँ Team DRS को लागि.
I mean, as much as we repeat that it was a defender-sided
yeah.
map, right? They didn't even get a single round on the defender side.
So of course, DRS को peak थियो, right? So they did their homework. They knew where to push, how to push everything. So they're in a राम्रो attacking round, better than defending round from DRS को side. So Konda being that player, 21 kills and just 8 deaths, man. He has an average combat score of 323. So really well played from him.
Yeah, definitely an MVP performance from him. So, yeah, we can't take anything away. And he was very precise with his, not only his utilities, but also the gunplay. He was very precise on those headshots.
Yeah,
So
most of the
he was
time he was
definitely
getting those
MVP.
kills without even using his blind, right? We saw it
Mhm.
that long. I think the long the completely block गरेर राख्दिनु भएको थियो क्या कोन्दाले.
Yeah, that is true. Even having multiple people push in from there, like you know, they weren't able to breach that long play at B. So it was definitely
So Saga
instrumental.
on that race definitely did the job, right? He did the job as the duelist, as the front fragger भनौँ होइन. So he had 7 first bloods and that's just insane.
Yeah, that's true. Like it was very, like it was. I think a team effort that, other than anything, actually. So
Yeah,
they had a lot of. I think the combination they had with the satchel in and sky flashes as well. They just were comfortable playing as a team, I think.
Of course, with that, our first map behind भइसकेको छ, DRS winning the map. Of course, it was a pick for DRS. So second map will be Breeze, which is a pick for Team MUII. So what do you think, Zelesi? Do they have a chance at Breeze?
Yeah, well, it depends. I think Breeze, they have practice. They certainly have a reason behind why they picked it. So they definitely have a plan. Let's see how they do.
So okay, I think with that first map in भइसकेको छ, second map चाहिँ नै सुरु हुनेछ. So until then, we'll take a small break and we'll tune in back with you guys soon.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my mind. Even in the hard times, I care about you. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Another way to begin the story would be to start from the end. There's nothing left of the dream. I persisted. No way to go back again. I want you to save me from myself. Save me.
Okay guys, welcome back again. सानो ब्रेक पछि हामी फेरि फर्केर आइसकेको छौँ. फर्स्ट म्याप एन्ड भइसकेको छ, द्याट बिङ DRS being the winner of the first map. Second map will be Breeze, and I'm back with Jealousy again.
Hi guys, welcome back. And yeah, Breeze, I think definitely a very strategic map. It's definitely big and a new map, so it's gonna be interesting. And I'm quite excited for this map.
I'm really excited to see how DRS plays. किनभने typically Breeze चाहिँ उहाँहरूको weaker side तिर पर्थ्यो के. See, they lost against Legion and DZ on the previous games, right? So let's see how they perform this time. So पहिलाको pick चाहिँ उहाँहरूको लगभग I think default pick नै रहेको थियो, that being Reyna pick, Sky Viper pick थियो. So I think they will go for that same again. Seeing that it's the default pick. Yeah, Chai already on that says. Saga will be playing that Jet.
And I think we're gonna see a Viper each from both teams, right?
The unspoken rule of Breeze is you need to have a Viper.
So annoying to play against a Viper. The wall is super annoying.
So, but yeah, I think Viper बिना त यो map चाहिँ especially धेरै नै गाह्रो पर्छ. Seeing how big is it, किनभने even if you play Astra कति ठाउँमा चाहिँ smoke हाल्ने के.
Yeah, so let's say I think the DRS has switched up, and Konda I think is recognizing that he's better with the aim today, so he's just gonna switch to the Reyna, and Creamy's gonna fill his place with the Sky.
Okay, double duelist pick. I think we have seen this a lot, किनभने big map, so Zed को utilities and Reyna को utilities
Select your
are really good
agent.
on this map भन्नुपर्छ हैन. So Mr. Ari चाहिँ यहाँ MUII चाहिँ यहाँ double initiator setup को लागि जानु भएको छ.
I think Mr. Ari replaced someone from last game, right?
Yeah. I think yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure who, but
It's Meganian. Oh no, Meganian is.
No, Meganian's here.
Who was that? Sorry guys.
I think the Viper player. Okay, Kabir, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
Kabir. Yeah. It's Kabir. So let's see. Attacking first, my DRS को तर्फबाट देख्न पाउनेछ हामी. Let's see how they play. So Breeze really big map. So yeah, rotations. We see a few rotations जस्तो लाग्छ क्या. Rotations चाहिँ not really ideal भन्छ यो म्यापमा चाहिँ.
I mean, if you commit to a site, you have to do it. Like, there's only one chance to rotate, like, and you have to check a lot of corners while rotating as well. So it's gonna be very tricky.
Yeah. So there's so much spot, right? जहाँ पनि हुन सक्छ.
So त्यही अब उता मुईबाट चाहिँ अब अघि चाहिँ मुईमा डबल डुलिस थियो, अहिले चाहिँ अब स्विच भएर they are on a single duelist right now. And
they have a double initiator setup. So अगाडिको गेम चाहिँ इन्फर्मेसनले गर्दा हल्का गाह्रो भएको होइन उहाँहरूले, किनभने they neither have Sova. So this time they have two agents that can provide them information.
yeah, so they've gone and doubled down on that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they utilize that.
Time to hunt.
Okay, A side बाट approach गर्छ and pyramid को पछाडि एकजना प्लेयर डबल डोर्सबाट पनि एन्ट्री लिइराख्नु भएको छ. कोन्दा is gonna take down 3 फर्स्ट किल यहाँ कोन्दाको तर्फ जाँदै.
Spike planted.
Okay, सागाको यहाँ किल आउने छ, सेकेन्ड किल जुन रहनेछ कोन्दा. Okay, with that Serif trying to get some facts and सागाले MrHybridलाई डाउन गरिसक्नु भएको छ. Meganian is gonna take down Saga. So it's
Last player standing.
टिमको धेरै राम्रो फ्ल्याशको युजेस यहाँ स्ट्रमले डाउन गर्नुभएको छ. So it's all up to Meganian right now.
Again, that Sky showing up that impact with the flash. And, yeah, I guess good kill.
Yep, there's nothing that Meganian can do. So Creamy is gonna take that kill and first round DRS ले आफ्नो फेभरमा लिएर गइसक्नु भएको छ.
Yeah, I mean, did you notice that wall from Sage on the tracking side? They just walled off the door and then enter the site. So they're doing an all-in by doing that. So, and it was a quick plant as well. So they were definitely not ready for that quick push team way. So good round from DRS.
Of course, with that second round, they would have a superior buy one. Yep, they are going for that Spectre. But let's see, such a big map. Spectre, do you think it's really ideal?
I think it's still superior than 5 Classics. That's what they're gonna have. So I think they're still gonna be superior. I mean, Ari's gone for the shorty. I sold it, never mind. But yeah, I think they should take this round, DRS. And it's attacker heavy map as well. So
let's see. So
yeah,
we are in a bit of a take pause right now. Okay, pause आएको छ 5 minute. I think धेरै भन्दा धेरै 5 minute को pause हुनेछ. So let's see. So talking about the team pick हामीले गरिसकेको छौँ. दुईटा इनिसिएटर पिक रहनेछ. So information चाहिँ लिन हल्का सजिलो होला यहाँ डिफेन्डिङ टिमलाई, this being that seeing that Sova is present. मैले हेरिरहेको छु. So a bit of a take pause here right now. Fixing have preschool tour tira जाँदैछ भने guys. Have fun.
it looks like a vacation location, right?
Yep. Near the sea. जानुपर्छ अब जेलेसी. What do you think?
Yeah.
So yeah, of
Vietnam
course.
को जंगल जस्तो छ मलाई जहाँ लाग्छ. Nice scenery. But anyways, we are on the way.
Yep, so we are back, guys. Okay. Let's see. Okay, easy entry side to the least of my, because I think B side was completely open for them. They stacked towards the mid.
Here.
So easy plan. Ooh, Strom again is gonna take that first frag onto
Here.
Konda.
Very, very lethal with that classic, as they've seen in the previous map as well.
Okay, Ari on that flank. Okay, he's not spotted. He's gonna take down
One
frag,
enemy
he's down
remaining.
with some, but Creamy got double kill. Sorry, and I think Mr. Ari ko pani position there reveal bhaisakeko cha.
Even death cannot stop
Oh,
me.
nearly.
Stand try. I mean,
Alka धेरै bullet भएको भए I think Creamy I think Saga पनि, sorry my bad, who was that? It was Chaya, my bad. So Chaya would have been taken down, but still nice round यहाँ attacking team को तर्फबाट. Of course they had the superior by यो round मा अगाडि बढ्दाखेरि चाहिँ they would have are they going for the bonus? Yeah, they're going for that bonus. Except for Knaves and Creamy, they're going for that Vandal and Phantom.
Conda, I think. Does he have a Spectre? Oh no, he has the
Does he?
Vandal. So 3 rifles.
Yeah, 3 rifles are going to this round.
They don't
So
want to give
Vandal
up their advantage.
So Vandal pick, of course, much efficient भन्नुपर्छ यहाँ यो म्यापमा चाहिँ स्पेशली फ्यान्टम भन्दा. So we'll see.
That's probably why he decided to throw his Spectre and buy a Vandal, right?
Like किनभने अब as the opponent team have upgraded certainly, so they have to take a long range fight. So yeah, Stormले फेरि पनि फर्स्ट पिक निकाल्न
Spike
सक्यो.
down A.
इन्स्टेन्ट ट्रेड आएको थियो. अरूले यहाँ क्रिमीलाई डाउन गर्न सक्नु भएको छ. यहाँ दुईटै टिमबाट ट्रेडहरु यहाँ ब्याक एन्ड फोर्थ भइरहेको छ. So Meganian is still on the side. Okay, shots is spotted. यहाँ श्रीले फर्स्टमा केही सर्ट मिस गरे पनि इभेन्चुअली छायालाई डाउन गरिसक्नु भएको छ. एन्ड अट्याकिङ टिम दे आर गोइङ फर द रोटेट. आई थिङ्क सबै प्लेयरको त्यहाँ प्रेजेन्सको इन्फो पाइसक्नु भएको छ डिफेन्डिङ टिमको तर्फबाट. सो दे विल इजिली गेट अ प्लान टुवर्ड्स बी.
A crucial one for Team MUII. Not to be rolled over like in the last
30 seconds
half
left.
of the last
Spike planted.
map. So
Also,
they need to
this
show up.
wasn't really a bonus round from attacking team, right? They had 3 rifles. So let's see. यहाँ मेगानियनको हातमा फ्यान्टम रहनेछ. स्काईको प्रेजेन्स रहनेछ. फ्ल्यासको युजेस, but I don't think कुनै पनि.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice shot by Whenever.
Needs the round भएको छ. Okay, मेगानियनको कोन्दामाथिको kill and the first round for MUII.
Yeah, they had the upper hand, right, DRS? But nice shots from Whenever.
Thank you.
Viperले त्यो डिफ्युज दिनुहुन्छ. I think the mate is almost ready. 2-1 को स्कोर लाइन. So considering कि यो राउन्डमा केही बाई आएको थियो DRS को तर्फबाट, let's see if they are able to make up a buy right now.
I think they will. They should be able to. But we see some sheriffs coming out.
Yeah, I think they've enough credits छैन त्यहाँ बाई गर्नको लागि.
Just Saga, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of a broken buy for them. Or are they going for that buy? Yeah, I think they are going for that.
So we see a Guardian and a Sheriff. But they're still changing their minds. They're still... Okay, they're going for the half buys. They want a full buy next round.
Number one is a Marcel, so if he is able to connect a headshot, right, this might change the round.
Revealing area. Found them.
But
And
never mind,
we never again. Double kill. And
Triple
makes
kill.
it a triple actually.
One enemy remaining.
Quarter kill.
Spike
Oh,
down
nearly
A.
nailed. He was so close, so unlucky. He nearly got that 5th kill as well,
I
and he
survived
takes
much worse than you.
him down with that shot. Very clean round coming out of Whenever. A quad kill.
Almost ace, almost ace. Really
Yeah.
well played. Okay, so 2-2 को first दुईटा round यहाँ DRS ले निकाल्न सफल हुनुभयो, but after that MUII was able to get those 2 rounds quickly. 2-2 को score line भएको छ. So this is a proper buy for both the teams. And Saga is already going for that operator pick.
Yeah, well, a very superior weapon on this map, so that's probably why they wanted to like kind of half buy slash save. So yeah, the AWP coming out is, I think, for what had to be unexpected at this point. But yeah, with the first shot fired, they know they have the operator on the hands of Saga, so they will be a bit careful.
Okay, Creamy को
Creamy
हातमा
looking
चाहिँ
to
Seekers.
use Seekers. And that AWP again takes Storm down.
Okay,
Takes
A
it
side मा
45.
एकजना प्लेयर मात्र रहनु भएको छ डिफेन्सिभ. That means he's not spotted by the Seekers. Yep, he was able to get 1 kill on Konda. But Saga को instant trade आएको छ त्यहाँ. Creamy Meganianले डाउन गर्नु भएको छ. Sri को trade आएको छ, but still I think Spike चाहिँ A तर्फ पुगिसकेको छ, and they are able to get that
Spike planted.
Yeah, the operator being the difference maker on this round.
Yep, also हामीले Viper lineup देख्न पाएको छैनौँ, but I think यहाँ
One enemy remaining.
Names has already gone for that line. I think, yeah.
And China wraps up the round for DRS.
I still want to see a lineup, man. I don't know why. So I've seen so many like rounds, won single-handedly by Viper using just that lineup. So it's so powerful.
It is, but these days teams are, or players in general are, very they coordinate in it like by doing a half defuse. So it's not always ideal with just winning it with the lineups, right? So
Yeah, so let's see here. Also, please have a हातमा चाहिँ रहनेछ त्यो operator. So I think opponent team चाहिँ अब त्यसको info चाहिँ आइसकेको छ उहाँहरुमा. त्यसो they'll have to avoid that pick.
and look at the Viper wall. It's all over the map. It is so annoying to deal with. And Saga gets another kill. The operator coming in really handy.
So what we have seen is like attacking team को mostly favor चाहिँ mid तर्फ धेरै favor हुन्छ okay? Because it's more accessible to
player
both the sides,
standing.
right? Through the double doors or either from the B को arcs बाट. So like it's more accessible from mid. So धेरै presence चाहिँ अहिलेसम्म हामीले DRS को पनि mid तर्फै देखिरहेको छौं. They are taking most
Spike
of the
planted.
fights towards mid.
Right, that is true. It's a very big map and the close corners are not the mid map. I mean there are, but still less than like sites, so it's favorable for the attackers. And Saga been very impactful with this operator, so it's got 5 kills with the operator.
Prisma
So
त I
that's,
think हिजो तिमीले पनि point out गरेको थियो right किनभने अरु म्यापहरुमा हामीले के देख्छौं भने मोस्टली जेटले पनि मात्र डिफेन्सिभ हाफमा चाहिँ अपरेटर युज गरिरहेको देख्छौं बट ब्रिज इज अ डिफरेन्ट म्याप राइट वेयर आई थिंक हरेक एजेन्टले पनि अपरेटर पिक गर्ने प्रयास गरिरहेको हुन्छन् नट ओन्ली जस्ट जेट
yeah, that is true. It's a very operator friendly map, and we can. It's not surprising to see like 2 operators each on like 2 teams, right? So
या
Saga is definitely showing the impact.
फ्रमले चाहिँ अपरेटर चान्स पाउनु भएको छ नि अहिले विल ह्याभ टु डु दैट ब्लेड
Wow, and Meganian gets taken down.
Welcome to my world.
Unlucky.
I mean, yeah, he's been really taking that Viper and instead.
I think he's done that ultimate, but he's gonna fall back with his team. Here, Ari is gonna take down. Ari at
Saga,
Spike planted.
and Hunter's Fury coming out server from Bridge. And Seekers as well. So
Last
there's
player standing.
spending 2 ultimates here. And it is a 1v3 still, even after 2 ultimates. And yeah, with 3 people remaining here on the side of DRS, it's a scoreline of 2-5. I think nice executions coming out of DRS in order to take the site.
they are really able to hold their site, धेरै राम्रो ओडाइरहेको छ उहाँहरुको तर्फबाट एन्ड रिटेकमा हल्का गाह्रो पनि भइरहेको देखिरहेको छ हामी टिम मुईलाई.
And yeah, Reina with that kill on Viper was very like that spray. He was
So
just,
unfortunate, yeah, for Meganian.
I think
It's so unfortunate.
Meganian got hit by the snake bite from the enemy Viper, so he was vulnerable. That's what caused him to die so quickly there.
Saga भने हल्स तर्फ पिक लिने प्रयास गरिरहेको भएको छ one shot fire गरेर fall back
I've got your trail.
Oh, woo! That was a really good shot from
Meganian on the ding.
Okay, Serif Demon Meganian coming up with that double ding.
You
Even
will
then,
not
Kimi is
kill
gonna
my
get healed and
allies.
Konda is gonna get revived. So very sad.
Toxins going up.
Chaya coming up with that another kill in the storm. So it's 3v5 with only pistols for team.
So we never had
player
his
standing.
ultimate, but he's going to use it this time. He's taken down. That's it. What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, they went
I don't understand what Creamy was trying to do. He was spraying to
I think
like
he was
onto the wall.
blinded by his own
I think
flash.
I think he was blinded by it. I'm sorry, but
So yeah, poor
and a
Naman
knife
got
coming
that
out. And yeah, there's
That was a way
apologies
to
coming
close
out
out
of
the round.
Chaya with Konda knifing Shri.
So okay, So that was a way
Find
nice
the
way to
weak
close
point
that
and break
round
it.
there from Fonda. So let's see 6-2 को score line अब चाहिँ हल्का फुल्का यहाँ lead दिइराख्नु भएको छ DRS ले first 2 round त्यहाँ जित्नु भएको थियो त्यसपछि 2 round लगातार हारेको थियो okay MrHybrid went for a pick there but he's gonna get denied by Saga so it's 5v3 4 early man advantage रहने छ यहाँ DRS को favor मा he's alone on that side he's gonna fall back and wait for his friends there.
I'm not sure, but I think Saga hasn't died since he's got the operator.
Block the sight.
Okay, yeah, short miss भएको छ केही स्काईको. That was unfortunate. Saga already आफ्नो crosshair त्यहाँ राखेर बस्नु भएको
Oh,
छ.
he's taken down to the door. Again in.
C is gonna take down Creamy, so might be doable for Team MUII. Okay, never mind. Konda is gonna take down Strong, so it's all up to Reyna and Viper for Team DRS defending double. Slira Viper.
The Viper is close corner here on site.
Do they expect him there? I don't think they expect him.
One enemy
They
remaining.
don't, and he gets a clean double kill and secures the 7th round and gets the AWP as well. So this is quickly turning out to be another one-sided. I mean, the previous match we can't really say much about that as a one-sided map, but the last half was very one-sided, right? So this is turning out to be like one of those halves.
Yep, so round of 16 हामीले भनिसक्यो more than 59 teams participated in this tournament. Among them यो top 16 team हो, but still matchup चाहिँ हल्का one sided नै भएको छ भन्नुपर्छ अहिलेसम्मको तीनटा गेम हेर्दाखेरि.
I think it's just that we had expectations for a big name like DRS Gaming in Nepal, so they're definitely fulfilling that
Scout
expectation
destroyed.
Yep, of
as
course,
of now.
Creamy आफ्नो हातमा already छ. Guiding license Strong is going to take down both.
Spike down, B.
Take down
Round
yeah, and
very quickly fell towards MUII. So
Yep. They were able to get that entry, but after that, the team just dropped them.
yeah, it was the quickest round I think till now.
So I think MUII is back with that round. They are able to break down that momentum. So I think that was Lagatar kati round? 5 rounds? Yeah, 5 rounds on side of DRS. So that momentum is finally broken. So they have secured an operator too. So let's see. We might see a comeback from their side.
Yeah, with the AWP, we'll just see how effective he can be from on the operator. If he is as effective or even half as effective
Here.
as Saga, I think they
I've
win this
got your
round.
trail.
But
Just as
Saga
you said
again,
that.
yeah.
Now,
Here.
Saga has been
Yes,
really
the
effective
kill.
with that
Oh, Storm takes down Saga and 3v5, sorry 4v5. So,
Spike
It's 2v4
planted.
right now.
oh sorry,
Blinded.
2v4, sorry.
Creamy went a bit
Headshot.
aggressive. I think that was needed.
Last
He just
player
got shot
standing.
onto
And-
Sri, and Sri is gonna take him down. Ooh,
Nice shot by Nips. Takes down to a 2v1, and he has snake bites if he needs, if he wants to use it. There's a cloud coming out of Jet, and well, he has to push through it, and Storm's just waiting. So he's gonna dash and take the AWP, I believe.
Last
And-
round before
yeah,
the
nice.
switch.
So they're not giving up, Team MUII. So they are coming back with a 4-7 scoreline. So if they win this round, I think they can do something in the second half to come back in
7-5
this
is
map.
not exactly a bad half for them.
Yeah, that is true, and I think it's slightly attacker favored map, so I think
Yeah, so
it's
yeah.
good.
So अझै पनि स्ट्रङको हातमा चाहिँ अपरेटर रहेकै छ. सो योभन्दा अगाडिको राउन्डमा हामीले देख्न पाऊँ he got a pick onto Saga. So let's see.
Get out of my
यो
way.
राउन्डमा पनि, यति नै
So
effective
Saga
छ.
comes out with a blade storm, and he has Judge in his hand, so I think it can be pretty effective this round, depending on how he's placed.
And gets the entry into the side. I think side most
Spike down, B.
फेरि पनि त्यो स्पिडको
Neps dies to snake bite of Megalian. Megalian, sorry, and he gets a triple kill.
One enemy remaining.
Takes down Saga again. And wow, Storm has, he is on point with his AWP, so that's a 5-7 scoreline.
Switching
It's not that
sides.
bad given how they started this map, right? So it was 2-7.
At one point of time, I'm like, this half is completely on to DRS favor, right? You know,
Yeah, and
first two
just
rounds,
not the half, like the map, right? But
Yeah, the
that,
game was, yeah.
so
But
अहिले
after
चाहिँ
that,
momentum अब अलि shift भएको छ.
yep, so momentum, yeah, हल्का फुल्का मुईको फेभरमा गइरहेको छ. So if they're able to win this pistol, they are almost like tied up with them, right? You know, in त्यसपछिको round, they would have a superior buy, so they can tie up easily. So it's really crucial for them. This pistol round is more crucial for MUII than DRS.
Yeah, definitely. So this pistol is
those
gonna
kills
definitely
coming.
shape up how the rest of the match follows, right? So very crucial for both the teams. And Saga
Saga is gonna
gets
get
the
that
first blood and gets he's gonna get additional heals from coming out of Sky. I think he has it.
Yeah, they're still trying to go A. Yep, they're trying to enter A. Storm already inside the side. Sayale Arila down there.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Burst go through Meganian let down go something like we never got Ramro trade. So it's 1v3 for him right now.
I mean, it's not impossible, but it's likely that he'll, you know, win in a 1v3.
अब also कि spike पनि त्यहाँ DRS को control मा रहेको छ. So this might be the round for DRS. I think they are gonna keep that lead. Okay. He's gonna go for another knife. I think he is.
I mean, it's really disrespectful if he goes for another one. I mean, I'd still applaud him if he gets one.
Yeah,
Knives in this,
definitely.
like in Valorant, is way harder
30
than in
seconds left.
CS:GO. So
He has a default knife right now, right? So I
yeah.
think default knife is झन्डा हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ के.
Oh, like he makes swords, like, you know, something that's very not balanced is that like if you have a longer knife
Yeah.
or sword, it's more advantageous.
10 seconds left.
Whenever
They
upgrade
पनि-
चाहिँ पाएको छ नि यहाँ. Yeah, Serif चाहिँ छ but time को धेरै कमी राम्रो uses of flash त्यहाँ क्लिनिकको
Doesn't even have the spikes. He has to go for the kill.
I think he's going
Look
for
at the knife, and he gets taken down.
That was a nice try. Upload for Windhammer though for trying that out.
I mean, they're trying to win the map as well as like have some fun. So
That's really good. So yep, we're talking about that pistol round. जित्नु भएको भए MUII, they could have tied up, but it instead happened that DRS won the pistol round. With that, they're able to keep that on.
yeah, it was really unfortunate that the spike went down like that, and couple good kills from China, and we had a very good defensive setup coming out of DRS Gaming. So they were.
That being said, I think Honda को यहाँ के problem आइसकेको छ. So we are a bit of a tank pause here right now.
त्यो knife लाई जाँदा अलिकति problem आयो क्या. So yeah, we're just looking at a tech pause coming out of DRS Gaming, and yeah, we're having a look around Breeze for a moment. Something, I mean, most of us, even the viewers, can agree. I think that somewhere we want to be right now, somewhere with this kind of view, right? And I think, is that a Marshall?
I think Honda is back right now. Yep, he is back. He's definitely
Slow through the
back.
Marshall, right? So interesting. Fine.
So Saga is going for that Seri buy. I think he's opting for that operator really fast.
Yeah, he wants the early op, and he has 2750 saved up, so I think he should have it if they win this round.
Saga फेरि पनि अरूले पिकको लागि जानुहुनेछ.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, it gets taken down by Storm.
Storm is really good with that classic.
Classic, yeah. I mean, he should. Okay, and as soon as he picks up the Sheriff. He gets taken down. I think he should just stick to the classic, right?
Last player standing.
Tries to plant the
Spike
spike
down
and
A.
gets taken down by Conda. It's just MrHybrid remaining as the last man against 4 people right now.
Mr. Ari a lot of
And switching to his knife, it gets taken down by Nips. Been very effective with his Viper.
Storm as usual with his classic होइन फर्स्ट पिक लिन सफल हुनुभएको थियो बट आफ्टर द्याट दुईटा किल आएको थियो आई थिङ्क त्यहाँ छाएको मार्सलबाट सो मार्सल अन द राउन्ड आफ्टर पिस्टल राउन्ड इज लाइक operator.
Yeah, definitely. And this map we see very popular, even coming out of attacking sides. You know, even
Here.
in gun rounds, it's
Keep up.
effective. So it's not bad. And Saga with his AWP, I think if he has similar impact.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does it.
I thought that on the fallout for a second.
I thought that's. I thought the same too. He gets taken down by Never, so it's a 4v4. And Nibs on top and takes down.
Spike down B.
What a shot. आफ्नो मार्सलले यहाँ किल लिइराख्नु भएको छ स्ट्रमले डाउन गरिसक्नु भएको छ
Last player standing.
One right now and Creamy got that flash, really good flash, and he's gonna take down both the remaining players. And with that, 10th round to win in DRS favor.
I mean, Nips took the AWP from the fallen body of Saga, and he was able to maintain that standard of AWPing. So takes down Never mid-fall from the window. It was very impressive.
Yep, that was a really good shot from him. So
And
saying
Chaya.
that, अब bye, हल्का गाह्रो होला attacking team like they're on to Pistos right now. So I think Storm you should just stick to classic.
Yeah, we say that, but we've yet to see some impact from him on the Sheriff.
मिड तर्फहरूका यहाँ फाइट भइरहेको छ एज युजुअल ए साइड अझै पनि दुईजना प्लेयरहरू रहनेछ हल्समा त्यहाँ मेकानिक इज गन टेक डाउन फोन दा
Spike down A.
सरी छायाले श्रीलाई यहाँ डाउन गर्न सफल हुनुभएको छ क्रिमी हल्का अग्रेसिभ जाने मिडको थ्रु पिलर्स त्यहाँ क्रस गरिसक्नु भएको छ आई थिङ्क आर्यले त्यहाँ स्पट गर्नुभएको छ एन्ड डाउन पनि गरिसक्नु भएको छ दिस गाइज आर रियली गुड विथ देयर सेफ्स
Yeah, that is true.
We never takes down Nets, so it's 2v3 right now.
Missed opportunity from Storm.
Storm, you should classic Bobby Storm को ढुक्कै त्यो shot
You will not kill my allies.
Okay, we never को यहाँ ultimate uses the revive this. I को control चाहिँ अझै पनि DRS को फेभरमा रहेको छ. Oh, Storm is gonna take that and flat. Meganian on that lurk right now. He could be really impactful in this round.
Yeah. So again.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, gets a nice kill. And
Saga?
wow, Saga took a really long time to notice that someone's behind him.
Saga, hello? Are you lost, man?
And as much as the impact he's put in, like he's pretty much carried the whole DRS team by himself on the defensive half. Sorry, attacking half. That was really sloppy from him.
Yes, even then he's gonna go for that operator pick again. Storm को हातमा पनि operator रहेको छ. So it's ZVZ operator versus operator.
I mean, crucial round picked up by Team MUII, right? So that's much needed round for them, and we see a full gun round here now. So this dictates the pace of the map. So if DRS wins this, I think they will be able to close this map.
I've got your trail.
I think defender side, attacker side, and that यहाँ मेगानियनले सफल चाहिँ हुनुभएको छैन भाइबरको राम्रो अबिलिटी युजेस देखिरहेको छ गेम्सको तर्फबाट.
So Seekers used from both sides, and we still have 5 people alive from both teams. Honda with the flank. So there's something you always need to be wary about is when you're pushing a site on breach, right?
One enemy remaining.
And if you're not going into the site instantly, you always have to look out for the flank. And that's flawless performance coming from DRS.
5v5 चलिरहेको थियो इक्वल युटिलिटी युजेस भइरहेको थियो दुईटा टिमको तर्फबाट बट कोर्ना अन द्याट फ्ल्याङ्क वाज द डिफरेन्स मेकर फर हिज टिम क्वाड्रा किल लिन सफल हुनुभयो एन्ड विथ द्याट 11th राउन्ड यहाँ चाहिँ अब अलि हेफ्टी लिड आइसकेको छ यहाँ DRS को फेभरमा
Yeah, that's true. And I think we do see another gun round. It looks like because they won on like save round
Yeah.
from MUII, they have a buy, and I think they will have a buy next round as well. So it's not too
So-
bad in terms of money.
Yep, double operator setup रहेको छ यहाँ DRS को लागि चाहिँ Saka was able to spot down a player. I think tag गर्नमा सफल हुनुभएको थियो त्यहाँ. Instantly wall break हुनेछ. Halls-मा त्यहाँ दुईजना प्लेयरको प्रेजेन्स रहेको छ. Attacking side this time look up its split right now. किनभने mid मा पनि दुईजना प्रेजेन्स रहेको छ.
Storm takes down Conda, and instantly there is a trade from Nips, and yeah, well, 3v2, and with Meganian pretty low at 10 HP.
Last player standing.
He gets taken down, so Sova's alone.
Is he going for
So
that
he
save?
takes the spike. I mean,
Okay, yeah, revive को पनि offer
Here.
गर्ने छ Saka लाई.
is it really necessary at this point? 3v1, I think he's not going to go for the res. He's pressing his W.
Okay, यहाँ Halls-तिर गइराख्नु भएको छ Sova. So let's see if they expect it or not. Among Us.
Oh, a nice play from Sova. And
30
they're
seconds
looking,
left.
so Creamy is looking towards the drop, so Sova is all the way back towards Halls, and he's moving his way, he's making his way to B. A very nice
he have
pick,
10
but
seconds
Does
left.
he have time?
he should have time. I think he should have time. 'Cause
I don't think he has.
he should be able to plant at this point. Oh, he's planting really late. I think he looked around before planting. He just
Okay, he
W's
got
and
down
like
okay.
plants. I think he would have had
Match
the time,
point.
but I think he was. I think he was just trying to look around to see if there was anyone hiding at B. So, anyways, that moves us to the match point, 6-12, and they still have a gun, like so rifles each on the side of MUII. It's not that bad, but I mean, in terms of buys, but in terms of the scoreline, they are in trouble.
Of course, on top of that, right? किनभने already धेरै point को lead लिइसक्नु भएको छ, and if MUII wants to stay on the game, they shouldn't drop around. So, as they drop around, the match is already over.
So yeah,
Very hard for
six
them.
rounds in a row. It's gonna be very
That's
difficult
really
for them.
a difficult task for them.
Saga, he's. Oh wow!
Get out of my way!
This is no shot, he's gonna fall back. No, he's still going for that fight. Meganian on the line is gonna take down
And
Storm.
Storm takes down Saga.
Time to hunt.
So 2v2
Scout
winnable
destroyed.
for MUII.
One enemy remaining.
And that dash doesn't really work out for him, but oh, and Creamy
Okay.
barely misses with his one tap there. So it's just Sage remaining, will never be able to clutch this 2v1. He's looking towards door, and here's the Reyna towards elbow, and a couple of fish. Oh, and Creamy takes down, never to
Defenders win.
close out the second map.
First round, easy win for Team DR. First map, my bad. First map, easy win for Team DR. Second round was safe on the 13-6 scoreline, still a heavy lead on their side. With this map against Saga's outstanding performance, 19 kills. He was really good with that operator on both the sides.
Yeah, with the attacker side, definitely he had a lot of impact, which built up the momentum for the DRS gaming side, and yeah, a lot of good picks, and securing that early rounds gave them a huge momentum, and going into the second half as well, winning the pistol.
Of course, Saga got 7 first bloods देख्न सक्छौं. So as a duelist, he did his job pretty well.
Yeah, with the AWP, I think it was mostly from the attacker side, but regardless, even in the defending side, we could see how precise he was with the Blade Storm, like the double kill around Pillar, right? So
Yep,
yeah,
so
not
with
bad.
that, first आजको हाम्रो Day 2 को first match यहाँ सकिसकेको छ. DRS being the winner, they will be moving forward towards the round of 8. So उहाँहरूको ओपोनेन्ट चाहिँ रहनेछ द विनर बिट्विन टिम ऱ्याग्नारक एन्ड बेन्टेन, जसको म्याच चाहिँ सुरु हुनेछ आज 8 बजेदेखि.
Right.
So I'm
I
really
mean,
excited to see that matchup. I think it's a pretty good matchup. I think दुईटै टिम हामीले सुनिरहेकै नामहरू हो, बेन्टेन and Ragnarok. So it will be really interesting to see that matchup.
yeah, definitely. So, Ragnarok are unknown side, so I have a lot of friends there as well. So it's gonna be interesting to
Yeah,
see how they perform.
oh yeah, I have seen them play during the scrims and all, right, from Gorkha Expo, and they are a pretty good team. So Benton versus Ragnarok, definitely a match you should watch. So yeah, that being said, आजको म्याच फर्स्ट म्याच चाहिँ यहाँ क्लोज सकिसकेको छ. सो 8 बजे फेरि पनि हजुरहरूसँग जोइन हुने नै छौँ हामी. सो अन्टिल देन, बाई बाई एन्ड सी यु सुन.
Yeah, definitely.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my mind, even in the hard times. I care about you. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said. I just wanna love you